But when I said that the auction houses in the 70s jumped into the contemporary art market, they did it with evening sales. And we know how evening sales are, it's an event. So where is the event online? Or isn't this not necessary? I mean,
I think there are different kinds of logics behind different markets.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back to art fairs, for example, art fairs are also events, but we have the largest gallery network online. Some people need the event, and then if there are different ways of also proliferating artworks, people are looking for different channels, also for different types of artworks. I mean, in the evening sales, you try to drive the market to new record highs. But as we said, the market is much wider. It's not only steep. So there are lots of artworks that are being turned down by the auction houses because they can't make that profitable for them. And so there's no place for those artworks right now to enter the market. We're adding an additional slot for that, so that artworks by artists that are not fashionable right now can also find their market. We actually create many more markets for them.
But how do you prevent fraud? This is such a huge problem for eBay.
Well, the main advantage that Artnet is offering, and this is the difference also to the time when we tried auctions before, is we are offering all the information that a buyer would need with each lot. So we offer, first of all, a comparison with the prices from the price database. We are offering price developments, that is charts and graphs about, how did the prices for this particular artist develop over time. We're offering the market overview. With one click you get to the gallery network and you see which other artworks are currently available in 1,500 galleries worldwide. And we're offering artist works catalogs and all manner of other information that one could possibly need. So if you are bidding on the network, you do not need to know anything to comfortably buy something online. Plus, when you've bought it and you ultimately receive it and don't like it, you can always give it back.
Plus who is the seller? Everybody?
We also have a relationship to...
We decided to originally have only galleries, enable them to sell their inventory online, which is a big advantage because many galleries have inventory that is not typical for what they represent and they would like to get rid of it. And so we are offering a quick service for liquidity. So that's very good. But there's also a large number of collectors who want to sell something and who have been hesitant to give it to auctions when it costs them 30 to 40%. So I think we're servicing both constituencies.
Yeah. And you said that you give all the information on the bid necessary to know that it's a artwork within an oeuvre. But don't you lose then clients with your auction system, because I suppose it's free, isn't it? Then you can't.
I don't understand the question.
When I want to buy something and do I get the information for free, the auction results?
Yes, absolutely.
But this will damage the other business, won't it?
No.
No, not.
Why should it? No.
Because when
it's actually advertising our other services. Because you don't need this particular information only for an auction. You need it when you research prices. You need it all the time.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I
think the availability of information, broad information about the market and prices and all that, creates trust, and trust creates business.
Speaking about your business and the gallery business, this year you've started transporting an art fair into cyberspace by implementing an interactive floor plan equipped with photo and basic information of each booth. Next year you want to create an equivalent for the Art Basel. It is obvious that you can't put every art fair into cyberspace, but why exclusively Art Basel, and how does this go with transparency?
You want to answer that?
No, I mean, it is, at one point I started talking to Sam Keller of Art Basel, and it became very clear that he was the person with enough vision to make this deal happen. We were happy that it's exclusive, because that enables us to really place this as something of importance, and so it was his interest, and also actually in our interest, to say this is a strong union between two market leaders, basically. And so we agreed on doing that, and I think it's going to become a very strong tool that enables galleries we basically extend the time, the duration of the fair. So for 2 more months after the fair, this tool will enable them to have a better connection to their dealers, can give them a link to revisit the artwork. Sometimes even collectors that remember an artwork but don't know where the gallery, what the name of the gallery was. They can navigate that floor plan, because you always have you always remember where exactly, in which neighborhood you found this artwork, and then you can go back there, click, and you have a photo of the actual booth in the fair, and then you can go further, deeper into the inventory of the gallery. I think it's a great service.
So if this succeeded, will you do this for other fairs as well? Will you offer this to other fairs?
Right now we have a deal, and I think this is very good for both partners, and what the future will bring, we will see.
Yeah. Okay, we have had a short insight into gallery versus auction business, but left the producer aside. I had a short talk with a gallery owner, asking him about an artist that was mentally not very well, not in a good condition. It doesn't mean that he was insane. He just wasn't in a good condition. I asked him if I should talk to the artist, trying to bring him back on track. And the gallery owner then said, "Don't bother, there's enough creativity around." In the light of the recovering art market, do you think that there is a cornucopia of talented artists and that the market can grow illimitable? What's the future like?
I think it's a wonderful time for artists. I think there's a lot of money around. There is the ambition and the willingness on the part of collectors to spend money on art. It's in some way the ultimate luxury, and a lot of people can participate now. So in other words, it's a good time for artists. But
so they shouldn't have mental problems. They should be happy about what's happening.
Whatever the problem is in that particular case. But
well, the artists, I must say, if we include everything who's working as an artist, as a group, are not participating as much as the other groups. I think there's many artists who have no connection to the market, and Artnet is opening the spectrum of artists who have access. And this is one of our goals. Artists also have the greatest existential risk of the group, because they cannot switch from one merchandise to the next. As a dealer, they have to stick to their own thing. So I think we have to take care of our artists.
And that bothers me a little bit about the quote that you just said, that the gallerist obviously isn't somebody deeply committed to his artist, but most galleries actually are. They try to drive their artists' careers also, and only if they do that can the gallery be successful too.
That's very true. One forgets, among all the talk about money, and particularly in the press about record prices and all that galleries are really idealists. These people don't do it for the money. I mean, there's easier ways to make money than be a gallery. Or start a gallery. So these people all are idealists, and they have certain ideas, and they fight for the art they believe in, and they fight for the artists and show them. And I think that's a great achievement. And so far, they play a very important role in the market.
The artist or the gallery?
The gallery.
The gallery.
Yeah, the artist anyway. Without the artist,
without the artist, nothing would happen.
No,
even we wouldn't have any subject to talk about.
No.
Yeah, dear Mr. Neuendorf and Mr. Eller, it was an honor talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.